Hey you guys, this is Kai at Follicles 360 Salon, Torrance, California, and today I would like to discuss androgenetic alopecia, which is also known as female or male pattern baldness. Usually we'll start seeing recession around the hairline. Sometimes we'll start seeing thinning in the crown or a little further back. These are all areas that we'll start noticing. It'll start thinning, the hair will start miniaturizing, and you'll start seeing your scalp a little bit more. And it's confusing because it's genetic, and you're predisposed to it. We sometimes our mother's side of the family may have it, and our father's side of the family may have it. And if that is the case, then you have an 80% chance of actually forming the androgenetic alopecia. And just to give you a little information about what that is to kind of help you clarify and maybe get some help with it, androgenetic alopecia is another term for it is the acronym is DHT, which is the dihydrotestosterone. Dihydrotestosterone. And dihydrotestosterone is a derivative of testosterone. And yes, of course, we know that testosterone is found in men because that is a hormone for men. But as ladies, we do carry a little bit of testosterone in our hormones. So it's a derivative of the testosterone. And the DHT is the culprit. What DHT likes to do is go and attack the hair follicle. And it is able to do so with the aid of the type 2,5 alpha reductase. And with the mixture of that and the testosterone, the receptors will cling on to the hair follicle, which will start putting, just for lack of a better way to describe it, it'll start clogging the follicle, which it starts smothering it with this DHT. And it'll start clogging the follicle, and as it continues to build up, the DHT, as it continues to build up underneath the surface of the scalp, the hair can't poke through the follicle. And eventually, it'll squeeze that follicle so tight to where there will be no more hair activity there. So it will shrink and kill that follicle. So what you'll start seeing is eventually thinner hair and thinner hair to no hair. And that's because the DHT has finally done its job and it's covered that follicle completely and no more hair can grow out of it. So the hair goes from full to miniaturized to nothing. And just to give you a little bit of information on this, this is something that if you catch it in time, it can be reversed. There are DHT inhibitors on the market for you to take orally. There are hair vitamins that help you to combat the DHT so that it does not clog your follicles. And then there are also topical solutions for you to put on your scalp so that you can help to rejuvenate those follicles from the outside. There are other topical solutions that you can put on your scalp to cleanse it, to make sure that you're getting all that sebum, because this type 2,5 alpha reductase and the dihydrotestosterone likes to accumulate within the oil glands, and that's how it starts secreting to build that layer up so that the hair can no longer grow through there. So we will like to make sure that your scalp is always free of all the sebum that can clog the clog the follicles and all of those things. So you want to make sure you keep it clean. You want to make sure you're taking the oral supplement so that you can combat it from the inside. And then also there are other tools that can be utilized, such as high-frequency machines to help stimulate that blood flow through the dermal papilla to bring that blood to the surface. And then if you want to go really high-tech and clinical, then a laser, a light therapy laser can be utilized to help you grow your hair back. And light therapy is not only used for DHT, not that type of hair loss. It's used for different types of hair loss, but that is one of your options as well. So if I can help anyone with this hair care tip, you can give me a phone call at 310-324-3007 for more questions, or go to follicles.com and you can read all about us and then reach out to us if you have more questions after that. I hope this tip helps someone for the day. And like I said, if you have further questions or you want to come in and get treatment, because I am a practicing trichologist and I can help you with this situation, then reach out to me. Until then, stay tuned for more tips.